Yo! Welcome to another episode of Gaming with Mr. C. Guys, today I wanted to talk to you guys about none other than Tony Hawk, the professional skater. And I know what you're saying. What is this, 1999? It is not, guys. I am, in fact, that old. And that's truthfully what is up with this white beard. But in all seriousness, guys, it is now 2020. We can't be talking about the professional skater anymore. And what do we do in 2020? We just shorten the name of everything. And they did the same thing with this game. It is THPS 1+2 now. And guys, THPS 1+2, the demo came out today for those of us who pre-ordered it, which I did so we could check out the infamous warehouse demo. So we can get our grindage on. That truthfully is 1999, for those of you who remember that. So guys, we are going to start off with none other than the graphics. So guys, let's talk about those graphics. The graphics are actually quite impressive. I've always thought that they look good from the moment they announced this game to the moment that I'm playing this game. And they definitely do live up, in my opinion. I didn't have any issues with frame rate. As far as the lighting effects, they're just insane. The way that sun just shines through that window and... it just looks so good. To the puddles on the ground as you try to skate or manual through them. And the water just kind of floats through the air like a mist of awesomeness. But guess what? The most important part is that we get to finally see that our boy, the professional skater, he likes to wear Vans. And as we say in 2015, damn, Daniel, that's right. And that's what I say about these graphics. Damn, Activision. Because the game actually does look really, really good. But here's my thing. Here's the kick. Here's the rub. The graphics have to. This game came out 20 years ago. I bought it 20 years ago. I bought it 8 years ago when they did the HD version. And I know not all of you guys have your beards yet, but I do. They have to have a reason to sell this game to me for the third time. But thankfully, the graphics do live up to it. So let's move into the actual demo. So guys, for those of you who have or haven't played Tony Hawk in the past or THPS 1+2, I'm just going to kind of break it down to you real quick, as simply as I can. You have different levels in Tony Hawk, and you get 2 minutes skate sesh to do different challenges. Now, 20 years ago, the challenges were as simple as reach this high score, collect the letter skate throughout the level, collect the combo letters in a combo throughout the level. And once you've unlocked enough challenges or done enough challenges like find the hidden tape, you can go to the next level. These levels weren't very large, but we're also talking about 20 years ago when games were on a CD-ROM. You might not even know what that is, but they held like 750 megabytes. That's not a lot, man. So my point is the levels weren't very large, and this is a remake of that game. And in this particular demo, that warehouse is exactly the same. It is tiny. And I forgot how tiny it is. And it really shows 20 years later. Where you have these massive worlds. And then we go to Tony Hawk and it's just like, oh, I feel so cramped. I'm claustrophobic. But that is Tony Hawk. The unfortunate part is in this demo, you don't get to do any of that. You get 2 minutes to just have fun in the warehouse. There's no combo, there's no skate, there's no hidden tapes. It's just you just having fun. And I did have fun, truthfully. But I don't know that that's going to sell me on the full game. You know what I'm saying? So let's actually talk about some of the differences from this demo that I didn't catch 20 years ago or 8 years ago outside of the graphics. So when you start off and load up this game, they start off with the original Tony Hawk video, the VHS with the squiggly lines. And then it kind of went to an HD version that is updated. And it looks like there's about 20 skaters in here, including one of Tony Hawk's kids, which is cool. So it definitely looks like there's going to be a lot more skaters in this game. As you can see in this demo, they changed the layout of the menu. So you can actually go in here and customize your moveset, which is something that in the total franchise of Tony Hawk, in the later years when it did become open world, these are some of the things you were able to do. It was just nice that they added them back to the original Tony Hawk. Matter of fact, I went in here and tried to play with the different moves that I could do. One of my favorite moves back in the day was the Christ Air, and I know what you're thinking, man, what is a Christ Air? It's where you get your skateboard, and when you jump in the air, you pull it up, and you just do one of these moves right here. That's the skateboard. Boom. And you just stretch it out, man. Just, oh, it feels good. The air is in your face, and you throw that bad boy back under your feet, and you just grind away into the sunset. And here's the real thing, man. When you were up there, in a video game or in real life, you felt like Christ. And you felt that air flowing in your white beard. It was a great feeling. But the Christ Air is not in this demo. But I expect it. I demand it, Activision, to be in the final game. In this one, you do have the gaps. They kind of have a quick definition of the gaps that you could try to do within the demo. Going back out of that, it does look like you're able to customize the skaters as far as what they're wearing, their clothing, their skateboards. So that's nice as well. One of the other things that they added to the game, at least the demo, and I'm not sure is going to be in the final product or not, is you can go into the mods and actually turn Always Special on, Infinite Grind on, which in this demo environment was a lot of fun because I could pull off some wicked moves, and I definitely enjoyed that. But one of the things that I thought was a weird omission, and you tell me guys, when this game, to me, the whole selling point is it's nostalgia meets graphics. Why would you not have a camera mode or a photo mode? Like, I think that's a no-brainer. Even playing the demo, I was like, yo, let me take... Oh. We don't have a photo mode. Why don't we have a photo mode? Neversoft. They're dead. I'm in Activision. I will buy you a camera if that's what you need to understand what a photo and a camera mode are. This is 2020, my guy. If you're going to have a beautiful game, give us a photo mode. Please. I'm begging you. So, guys, ultimately, I did have fun playing this demo, and I really enjoyed it. I'm happy to see that the game's only going to be $40 brand new versus the $60 price tag, because I feel like it's easier to swallow or be less upset that I spent that kind of money on it. But my fear is, and my gut is that I don't know that this game's going to hold up 20 years later. The graphics look amazing, and they definitely looked, of this generation's technology, which is great. But I'm afraid that the level design, the smaller levels, and hey, go collect skate, do combos, get that high score, like that arcadic feel, I don't know that it's going to hold up 20 years later. Especially when there's games out there like Skate, Session, Skater XL. We have other options. Personally, I think Session is a little too realistic, but Skate, especially with Skate coming back, and it is a mixture of realism and that Tony Hawk, I just think that that's going to probably be a better format. But I'm willing to get the wheels rolling one more time and to see if Tony Hawk's going to get me to bail out on the half pipe or not.
Gaming with Mr. C. Gaming with Mr. C. Gaming with Mr. C. Gaming with Mr. C.